The Las Vegas median home price just moved, and if you're buying or selling right now, you need to know exactly what that means for your next move. I'm Jacob Ballou, Las Vegas luxury real estate agent, and in the next 5 minutes, I'm breaking down what this data is telling us and how to use it to your advantage. Here's what's happened. The median home price in the Vegas Valley just came up at $481,995, up from $470,000. That's nearly a $12,000 jump, and it did not happen by accident. Now, before anybody panics or pops the champagne, let's put this in context. We came into early 2026 with 470 after that December dip that rattled a lot of people. And in that time, a lot of buyers thought, great prices are falling, I'll wait. But the market answered back fast. Demand absorbed that inventory, sales ticked up, and here we are, right back on the climb. This market does not reward people who wait for the bottom. It rewards people who understand what the data is actually saying. So if you're a buyer, I know what you're thinking. Prices went up. That's bad for me. But let me flip that for you. Yes, the median moved up, but here's what's also true right now. Homes in this market are still averaging over 60 days on market. Sellers are accepting offers below list price, and we're sitting around a 97% sale to list ratio. And price reductions still happening on over 60% of active listings. So that means even as the median climbs, individual sellers are negotiating. So you've got leverage on the right property. You just can't go in lowball on a well-priced home and expect it to stick. That window is narrowing. Here's the bigger picture for buyers. This jump from 470 to nearly 482 tells you that the brief correction window is closing. So if you've been sitting on the sidelines waiting for the prices to fall further, the market just sent you a pretty big message. Every month you wait is potentially another 10 to 15,000 in purchase price, and rates aren't doing you any favors by waiting either. The buyers winning right now are the ones who are pre-approved, clear on their priorities, and ready to move when the right home hits. That's the profit of someone who actually gets a home in 2026. Now, if you're a seller, this number should give you confidence, not arrogance. So here's the distinction. The median bouncing back to nearly 482,000 means a demand is real. People are buying. The California relocators, the out-of-state equity buyers, the retirees cashing out of high cost of living markets, they're still coming to Las Vegas and they're still writing offers. What that does not mean is that you can price above the market and expect results. The homes sitting out there with zero offers have something in common. They're overpriced for their condition and location. Buyers in 2026 are informed. They're seeing every comp. They're watching price histories, and they know when a listing is aspirational versus realistic. So if you're thinking about listing, this rising median is your green light, but your pricing still has to be surgical. You're priced right, you get activity. You're priced high, you're hoping and you're leaving room to negotiate, and you're going to sit. And in this market, sitting costs you. So the sellers winning right now are prepping their homes, pricing with precision, and hitting the market with strong marketing from day one. That's how you capture the momentum in a number like this. Let me zoom out for a second, because this is one data point is part of a bigger story. Las Vegas is still one of the most attractive real estate markets in the country for relocating buyers. No state income tax, more square footage for your dollar compared to California, Seattle, or the Pacific Northwest. A job market that is diversifying fast beyond the Strip, and a population that is projected to keep growing for decades. That's not hype. That's the foundation underneath this market, which is why every time prices dip, demand comes back. We saw it in December. We're seeing it now. This is not a market that crashes. It's a market that corrects briefly and then climbs. So whether you're buying or selling in Las Vegas, Henderson, or the surrounding communities, now is the time to be strategic, not reactive. If you want to know what your home is worth in this market, or you want a personalized breakdown of what it actually takes to buy right now, reach out to me directly. You can find everything at www.jacobballou.com. I'm Jacob Ballou. Subscribe for weekly market updates, and I'll see you in the next one.